Hey Soul Fam. Man, I am downtown right now. I just had to come down here for a passport, to pick up a passport, a new one. But holy shit, just like, and my bus is gonna come any moment. But I'm so struck by the space that this really is. I mean, there's nobody in the streets. Like I went, and you know, of course this shouldn't be a surprise, but I guess I've just been at home, working from home, isolated, you know, just been in my space with my community there to really take in what our world's become. You know, like to really take this in is pretty impactful. We're living through history. We're living through history. It's like everywhere. People in masks, people afraid. Like, no, people out here are scared to even make eye contact. Like, it's really intense. Like, when I really feel into, like, wow, that all happened in 1 year. Like, sometimes, do you ever feel like we just, like, woke up in this bizarre dream? So I guess what I mean to say is that this is history. We're living in history. And children in the future, many generations are going to be looking back at this moment and ask and wonder, like, why did they all, like, you know, we're in so much fear. I wonder why. Like, I wish we could, at least if we're in mass, like, paint these streets, make this place beautiful while it's all clear. Like, how could we use this as an opportunistic moment to make our civilization more beautiful, more magnificent? Like, why isn't that what we're looking at? Like, what if we had all the, like, engineers that are you know, in classes at UW and wherever, you know, the architects starting to redesign an augmented reality version of Seattle that's a million times more rad when we come out of this. Like, what is happening to make this thing more beautiful, you know, in the opportunity of spaciousness? I mean, there's nobody out here. What a bizarre thing. Yeah, paint the streets, right, Daisy Sky? Like, let's bring, like, drones in here that or droids that just paint streets, take people's, like, Instagram photos and just lay it on the sidewalk. I don't know, like, let's vote them in. Let's make this thing awesome. I'm probably gonna have to get on a bus any moment, but I just wanted to share, Soul Family, all of you out there, we are living in history. I know you know that, but sometimes when you're, like, at home, it's more visceral to me right now, like, actually standing in the streets here of Seattle and seeing this emptiness, talking to some of the homeless people, what they've been going through here, you know? It's like, and they did say that because of all the police reform, all the people that normally come in and like take, you know, mess with the homeless people here, they're no longer on duty. Like, it's, they have free reign of the city in a big way. And so, I mean, they're kind of, some creatives in the homeless population are thinking about doing interesting things too, and that's kind of neat. Also probably has a lot of, like, they're going through a cold winter right now and there's so much space. Look at this. This is billions of dollars, like literally with trillions of dollars worth of real estate all over America that's sitting here, and there's people outside cold. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's also, like, that's another piece of this that upsets me. We have so much and it's all just like, it's a strange time. But it's historic, and you're living through it. I'm living through it. How we meet this moment, literally, if you can bend time and imagine in the future, your children, your children's children's children, your nieces and nephews and their grandchildren are reading about you right now. They're watching your Facebook videos, your YouTube videos. They're looking at what you wrote, how you showed up. Were you in fear, or did you generate something beautiful from this time? Like, that's really what's at stake. Okay, that's not the 120. I still got more time. Anyway, I don't want to just, like, take time for no reason from anybody, but I just want to, like, share from one being to another, one soul to another. Like, I know it's easy for us to kind of isolate in. I'm gonna give some space here since I'm not wearing a mask. Some people coming up. But I just want to, like, really challenge myself and all of us to acknowledge and not, like, acknowledge the historic gravity of what this time is and how important it is to meet it with integrity and with courage. So yeah, I just think there's a lot of beautiful things we can do while the streets are clear like this. At least there's a lot of things we can do with all the assets we have that have been wasteful and inefficient all this time, all these systems that have honestly sucked in a lot of ways. They've done their best, but now it's time for things to evolve in a new, beautiful way. What are those plans? Who's playing a game at the like scholastic level of the like crowdsourced level to reimagine civilization right now? Yeah, Maggie, you haven't been downtown in a year. Thanks for participating right now in this live flow. I hadn't been down here for months. This is kind of crazy. It's like suddenly waking up in a strange dream. Even though it's kind of gradually happened, you come downtown and like noon, right? There's all these shops closed, like all these places where there used to be bustling with people eating and having conversation. Suddenly, like this entire system just grinds to a halt. Like, it is bizarre that something has been that powerful. Paint healing murals on huge buildings. Yes, Maggie, exactly. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we make this great place beautiful? Why wouldn't we do that? Why don't we have a city voting system to all give a thumbs up to that idea, or a thumbs down if people got a problem with that, or designate the spaces to make beautiful? Like, why not? Yeah, I know. It's just like, how many of these won't reopen because small businesses are just being starved out? It's really like these massive corporations that are benefiting from this. We all know this. Like, this is a massive consolidation of assets, and because the assets are becoming depressed in value, it means that those with massive assets, the massive hedge funds, the banks, they can buy everything up at pennies on the dollar. And like, I'm sorry, but I'm fucking pissed about that. Like, there's so many beautiful souls right now and there's so many beautiful ideas for what this nation could become that are not getting the light of day. Like, come on Facebook, come on YouTube, highlight visionary ideas. Like, shift your algorithms. If you work there, like, take a stand, you know? Like, this is the place. Blue Ocean Strategies, I hear you. Jace's, yes. Oh my God, what are our big strategies? Who cares about Donald Trump versus Biden versus whatever? What is the plan? Give me imaginative plans. And then let's hash those out. And like, on a city level, on a state level, on a national level. Sorry, I'm getting heated. I love you all. And I know everyone's doing their best right now, even our leaders, a lot of them. Some of them are not, some of them are. I don't want to just cast shade on everyone that's trying. I really don't. Anyway, yeah, yo, love you, Daisy Sky. Love you, all you soul brethren out there doing what you can. I think my bus is coming soon, but I just felt like sharing this today because it's just stark. It's like, get out, walk through your town, and just like feel what this really is right now. Call upon Spirit to guide, what can you do? What can we do? I just wish we had platforms to take our visions and really make them manifest. This is a time to get miraculous. This is not a time to clench in and like shy away from the fact that we're powerful humans in the most powerful time to be alive. We have 3D printers that can print anything. Anyone can put an idea on a cell phone and build a new platform from like, hodgepodging together different web parts and libraries of assets, and have something that gets takes something, visions into reality at a record scale and time of any other time in history. You don't have to be mega wealthy to do it. You just need to have a vision, and people can get behind it. So we do have this, like, we're sitting with all the tools in front of us. I say this to myself. I gotta take ownership for the ways that, oh, that's the 120. I gotta go. I love you. Mwah. Wait. I got a mask. Okay. Sorry, I was just making a little, okay. Where is this thing? Oh shoot, this thing is still going. Wow, well, here we are once again. Signs of the times. We don't get to connect on buses either, it's just like community. Everyone's missing it. Like, I feel so blessed that I have people in my life, but how many people didn't have community going into this pandemic and are just now like starving for community? My heart goes out to you. Like, these digital spaces are where we get to come together, and it's not enough. I know, like, so much love. right, bless you all. Mwah.